Provider of the Atlanta Hawks. Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day. Scana Energy. Proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks. ShareCare and the Hawks are making Atlanta a healthier place to live, work, and play to help us get all together better. State Farm. When you want the real deal like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. The 5K from Kia. Official vehicle of the Atlanta Hawks.
Thanks for listening to Atlanta Hawks basketball on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. You'll hear every shot, every block, and every big moment all season on the only Atlanta sports station that's live and local around the clock. The Hawks play here. We are Sports Radio 92.9 The Game.
Atlanta Hawks basketball is a copywritten broadcast of the National Basketball Association and may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA. This is the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network, live from our flagship station in Atlanta.
He goes in, he jams, and the Hawks take the lead.
Catch every game, all season, as our Hawks battle for an NBA championship right here on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
And I'm Hall of Famer Dominique Wilkins.
I'm proud to be teaming up with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to provide scholarship for kids to attend basketball camp.
The mission of the Atlanta Hawks Foundation is to help Atlanta's youth learn life skills through basketball.
Check out AtlantaHawks.com in the community section.
Get involved.
Ken Nugent, proud partner of the Atlanta Hawks.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN, spokesperson for Kenneth S. Nugent, PC Attorneys at Law, 1355 Peachtree Street Northeast, Suite 1000, Atlanta, Georgia 30309.
Planet Fitness is open again, and we're coming back cleaner than ever. We're keeping things squeaky with cleaning stations stocked with disinfectant spray and hand sanitizer throughout the club. We're also powering down select machines for extra room to move. So if you're not sure what day or week it is, you can be sure you're getting a great workout in a clean environment. We're ready when you are at Planet Fitness. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness locations are independently owned and operated. See club for details.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great race, we gave this game day jam surprisingly great lyrics.
I saved a lot this year because I called the pros. I am calling State Farm. I gotta make the phone call. We got that coverage here. Protect your car at home. I am calling State Farm. I gotta make the phone call. You can just call now. There's a little bit of great race with a little bit of great. Look at my quote now.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Do you know a Georgia resident who's made a difference? Someone dedicated to volunteerism, social good, and improving their community. This year, the Atlanta Hawks and ShareCare are proud to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his legacy of civic engagement with our inaugural True to the Dream Honors program. If you know someone deserving of this recognition, visit hawks.com/nominate to submit your candidate and help us recognize the incredible individuals who work tirelessly to positively impact our community.
Welcome to the Atlanta Hawks postgame show.
Roll it back.
Keep it here for game highlights.
Three-pointer. Bang!
The player of the game, the locker room report, and news and updates from around the league.
And that's the game.
Postgame show on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network. Here's Mike Conti.
Well, what did we learn tonight in Brooklyn? Unassailably, the Hawks have the best offense in the NBA. Proven tonight, scoring 141 points against the best defense in the league. The Hawks, by the way, now at 128.8 points per game on the season. That's a full 8.5 points better than the number 2 scoring offense in the league, Orlando. So, like I said, unassailably, the Hawks, explosive offensively, probably the best offense of the league. Unfortunately, they gave up 145 points tonight to the Nets and lose by 4, 145-141. I think we saw a lot of red flags in the fourth quarter against Detroit on Monday with the Hawks defensively, and you saw it again tonight, especially in the final quarter in Brooklyn, where the Nets scored 43 points and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving combined for more than half of them. But sets up a rematch Friday night in Brooklyn. I think the Hawks proved a point tonight. They're going to be really fun to watch. They're going to give up a lot of points this year, but they're going to score a lot too. Player of the game is going to go to John Collins. He and Trey both had 30-point double-doubles. But John's rebounding was really, really critical for the Hawks tonight. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 12 of 20 from the floor for John Collins. By far the most involved he's been offensively all year. A lot of that due to the fact that he was able to stay out of early foul trouble. So John Collins is our player of the game. Hawks shot 48%, 18 of 46 from three. Brooklyn 54%, 19 of 41 on their threes. So a season-high 30 points and 10 boards for John Collins. Trae Young, 30 points, a season-high 11 assists. He gets to the foul line 16 times, so he's had 14 or more free throw attempts in all 4 games he has played this year. 22 points for Bogdan Bogdanovic off the bench, 6 3-pointers. He's made 11 3-pointers over his last 2 games. Cam Reddish, a big fourth quarter to end with 20 points. 11 for DeAndre Hunter, 9 for Solomon Hill, 7 for Kevin Huerter, and 5 for Danilo Gallinari, who played only 3 minutes before spraining his right ankle and leaving the game. The Nets got 33 from Kevin Durant, 25 from Kyrie Irving. All of that, or almost all of that, for Kyrie coming into the fourth quarter. He had a dreadful first 3 quarters in this game tonight, but stepped up when it mattered, obviously. Joe Harris had 23 points, 15 for Jared Allen, 14 for Landry Shamet, 12 for Taurean Prince. Karis LeVert had 10, 5 for DeAndre Jordan and for Jeff Green, and 3 points for Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. Hawks out-rebounded Brooklyn 54-40. That's very encouraging. Nets had 30 assists. Hawks had 27. So the Hawks have had 57 assists over their last 2 games. Again, it's really fun to see offensively, but defensively, they've got to find a way to make stops, especially in the fourth quarter. Attorney Ken Nugent is partnering with the Atlanta Hawks Foundation to give young basketball players free entry into the Junior Hawks camp programs in the Hawks Academy. All season long, Attorney Ken Nugent donates $3 for every Hawks point scored, up to $25,000, all part of Score for Scholarships by Attorney Ken Nugent. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Atlanta Hawks radio network.
This is the game.
Live from the Kia Studios.
The Atlanta Hawks play here.
WZGC and WZGC
We
HD1
will have
Atlanta.
more from our remote studios in State Farm Arena in a moment as the Hawks fall to the Nets tonight, 145-141 on the Atlanta Hawks radio network.
Hey, it's Steve Holman on behalf of Emory Healthcare, the official healthcare provider of the Atlanta Hawks. If you have a health concern and would rather see a doctor from the comfort of your home, check out Emory Connected Care. Talk to a provider online from wherever you are, right from your computer, tablet, or phone. For a new symptom, injury, or follow-up appointment with a specialist. It's simple, safe, and the same Emory expertise your Atlanta Hawks have always trusted. So whether you're a new or existing patient, get started at emoryhealthcare.org/True Connected Care.
Need a slam dunk for finding a new set of tires to revive your ride? Then hoop it up with Kumho Tire. Just like the Atlanta Hawks, the team at Kumho Tire is always working hard and designing new ways to take our game and you as a driver to the next level. Whether you're home or away, Kumho Tire will help you score big when it comes to a quality selection of tires with unparalleled performance and improved steering for precise handling and a safe, comfortable ride. Visit your local dealer and ask for Kumho. Kumho Tire. Better always.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great race, we gave this game day jam surprisingly great lyrics.
I want a race that's great. Who is this to free him tonight? Hey, it's Jake. I want a way to save. Got the coverage on my brand new ride. State Farm race. Yeah, they're great. State Farm, State Farm, State Farm race.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, my name is Hannah, and I like Chick-fil-A nuggets because they are made with love. It's kind of like if you want to go to your grandmother's house for dinner. This will be your real home-cooked meal. You can't go wrong with it.
Hey y'all, I'm Maddie, and something I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is their gold color. It lets me know that I'm about to enjoy something hot and delicious. It's just comfort food. It feels good to eat.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
We're recapping the Hawks with the Atlanta Hawks postgame.
He lays it up and no good, and that's the game.
On the Atlanta Hawks radio network.
Hawks fall to the Nets tonight, 145-141 on Zoom. Lloyd Pierce now giving his postgame
for
remarks.
a long time. I thought the length bothered him. It's kind of the purpose. But Kyrie is Kyrie. He by the fourth quarter, he kind of figures out, all right, I see what they're doing and how he's guarding it. And they started running some screens, multiple screens up there, and changed the look a little bit. So we'll have to make some adjustments. I'm sure they'll be prepared for what worked, and they'll try and go back to it again. And we have to be prepared for what we thought worked early and figure out how to stop it late.
Nicole.
Hi, Coach. How do you think about the different performance tonight, especially for Reddish, who looked very active in this role tonight?
Especially for who?
Reddish.
Yeah, I thought Cam was good. His activity to guard a guy like KD, to match up with him pretty much the entire game is a challenge in and of itself. These guys are going to get their points. They're going to score. They're high volume shooters. Got the ultimate green light, so they're going to find ways. You just got to make it tough, and that's really the goal. And then late in the game, can you get some situations where you can throw some different looks? But I thought his competitive nature was great tonight against probably the greatest scorer we have in this game, and that's all you can ask. I think our two young guys, Dre and Cam on the wing, that's what we're looking for them to do, and they had a great challenge tonight.
Yeah, Reddish guarding against Kevin Durant tonight. Hunter against Kyrie Irving. Hunter completely shut down Kyrie for 3 quarters. I mean, Kyrie was completely ineffective until the final quarter, but the Hawks just went long stretches in the fourth quarter where they could not get stops, and that's what ended up dooming them in a 145-141 loss to Brooklyn. Lloyd Pierce's performance plan of the game brought to you by the K5 from Kia, the official vehicle of the Atlanta Hawks. The injury report brought to you by Emory Healthcare. Danilo Gallinari suffering a sprained right ankle after just 5 minutes tonight. So unfortunate after he missed the last 2 games with a left foot contusion. So now it's the other leg that's going to be an issue for Danilo Gallinari. He did not return to the game. I'm sure he'll be reevaluated at some point tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be in New York or if it'll be back here in Atlanta, but we'll keep an eye on his status. Chris Dunn still out with the meniscus issue in his knee. Tony Snell and Onyeka Okongwu getting closer but unable to play tonight. The injury report brought to you by Emory Healthcare, official healthcare partner of the Atlanta Hawks. The defensive player of the game brought to you by Ford. We'll give that to Clint Capella tonight. He had 1 block. No one on the Hawks had more. Well, in fact, there were only 2 blocks all night for the Hawks. 1 by Capella, 1 by Reddish. But Capella had 12 rebounds. So he's our defensive player of the game, brought to you by your local Ford dealer, Built Ford Tough. We'll look at scores from around the league right after this as the Hawks fall to the Nets tonight in a wild one in Brooklyn, 145-141 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
This holiday season at Ashley Home Store, we're doing more than just enjoying home. We're celebrating the magic of every moment, from the big moments of holiday feasts to the little ones like wrapping gifts. We know this year looks different, but some things stay the same. Get the best of both worlds by shopping in our stores or on your browser for that treat-yourself gift. We've got everything you need to celebrate the magic of home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Do you know a Georgia resident who's made a difference? Someone dedicated to volunteerism, social good, and improving their community. This year, the Atlanta Hawks and ShareCare are proud to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his legacy of civic engagement with our inaugural True to the Dream Honors program. If you know someone deserving of this recognition, visit hawks.com/nominate to submit your candidate and help us recognize the incredible individuals who work tirelessly to positively impact our community.
Need a slam dunk for finding a new set of tires to revive your ride? Then hoop it up with Kumho Tire. Just like the Atlanta Hawks, the team at Kumho Tire is always working hard and designing new ways to take our game and you as a driver to the next level. Whether you're home or away, Kumho Tire will help you score big when it comes to a quality selection of tires with unparalleled performance and improved steering for precise handling and a safe, comfortable ride. Visit your local dealer and ask for Kumho. Kumho Tire. Better always.
Verizon 5G is here, with the coverage of 5G nationwide and the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world in more and more cities. 5G ultra-wideband is built with ultra-low lag, which means fans can now stream the game without missing any of the action. This is 5G built right for Atlanta Hawks fans. 5G ultra-wideband available only in parts of select cities. 5G nationwide available in 2,700 plus cities. Global claim based on open signal independent analysis.
That's the game. That's the game.
Taking a look back at today's game with our post-game show on the Hawks Radio Network.
Well, a very entertaining, explosively offensive game tonight. Not offensive game in Brooklyn. 140. It might be offensive if you're a fan of defense. 145-141 Brooklyn over the Hawks tonight. First loss of the year for the Hawks. They fall to 3-1, but they prove they can score on anyone in this league. Brooklyn, the number one defensive team in the league coming into tonight. Elsewhere around the NBA, Boston beat Memphis tonight, 126-107. 42 points for Jaylen Brown, and the Celtics now are 3-2. Memphis falls to 1-3. Miami rallies for a 119-108 win over Milwaukee tonight. Bam Adebayo had 22 points and 10 assists for the Heat. They now are 2-2 on the year. And Milwaukee falls to 2-3. They got a triple-double from Giannis, 26 points. Now games in progress. Midway through the third quarter, the Hornets are steamrolling the Mavericks on the road, 83-58. LaMelo Ball's impressive start continues. He has 15 points. It's the Lakers up big at San Antonio late in the third quarter, 88-74. LeBron has 20 points there. Clippers and Trailblazers have just tipped it off at Staples Center. So that's a look at scores from around the league. We'll have highlights coming up right after this as the Hawks fall to the Nets tonight, 145-141 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
Hey, have you heard about Cash Pop from the Georgia Lottery?
You mean the game where you pick a number from 1